motherfucker that just follow the blind. Let all these other guys ruin their life. Let all these other guys waste their time. You need to be the different one. You need to be putting yourself through something hard every day. That's the only way you're going to win. If you're doing what's easy every fucking day, you're never going to get anywhere. You need to wake up and do what's hard. You need to be intrigued by doing hard shit. Like, that needs to be like, you need to be damn near horny doing hard shit, nigga. When you working out and you lifting them reps and that shit hurt, it's bringing that pain, you like, fuck, man. You need to be the nigga doing 20 more reps. This shit hurt, nigga. But I'm gonna keep going. You need to be intrigued. Like, that's how you need to be with life. When shit ain't going your way, you need to be intrigued by that. I love when shit don't go my way, nigga. Cause I'm gonna keep working, nigga. I'm gonna find me a way. That's how you need to be. Not no bitch. No. That ain't how we coming. That's not how we coming. And y'all my niggas, and I ain't finna let y'all go out like that. What's up with y'all, man? So let me tell y'all something. Let me talk to y'all niggas, man. In your life, you gonna go through pain and you gonna go through suffering. You gonna go through ups, you gonna go through downs. You gonna go through moments where you fucked up. And I tell y'all this all the time. But you gotta keep your foot on the motherfucking gas and you can't let up. Right now, I'm going through a tough moment in my life, boy. But I done learned to smile through this shit. I done learned to smile through this shit. See, I used to go through pain through this shit. I used to cry through this shit. I used to complain through this shit. I used to wake up just not feeling it. Not ready to do nothing because my emotions was all over the fucking place. You know what I'm saying? I used to have moments where I used to overthink through this shit. But now I'm at a point now where I didn't became so lion-hearted. I don't give a fuck no more. That's just the mindset that I got right now. I just don't give a fuck. It's nothing that life can throw at me that I'm not gonna handle or tackle. That's just how I'm feeling right now. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I'm feeling right now. I don't give a fuck about views no more. I don't give a fuck about this YouTube shit no more. I don't give a fuck about money no more. I don't give a fuck about none of that no more. Because the grind that I'm on right now, all of that shit that I used to complain about and always want, that shit gonna come. I'm not worried about none of that. I'm not worried about none of that. When I wake up in the morning, I make sure I hit them fucking weights. No matter how I'm feeling. I make sure I tell myself, nigga, get your bitch ass up and hit them weights, nigga. A lot of y'all thrive off y'all emotions. Or whatever y'all feeling that day, that's just what it's gonna be. Y'all wake up, y'all feeling tired, y'all only had 2 hours of sleep, y'all stay in bed and hit the snooze button. Nah, fuck that, nigga. If I had to go to bed late and I woke up and I ain't get a lot of hours of sleep, I'm still gonna get up and handle my motherfucking business. Cause that's what a real nigga's supposed to do. A real nigga handle business. A real nigga don't complain. A real nigga find a way. A real nigga don't sit up and wait for a fucking handout. A real nigga don't sit up and cry and bitch and whine. A real nigga wipe them fucking tears and he put that shit in the back burner and he go to fuck the work. That's what a real nigga's supposed to do. Because you gotta realize as a man, you gonna have these moments is the most important moments in your life. This is why it's important to change your outlook on it and your perspective on it. When you go through these hard moments in your life, don't look at it in such a bad light. It might feel like it. Yeah, it might feel like it. Right? Because we as people, we as human beings, we so comfortable. That's what it is. We so used to being comfortable. And we want to be comfortable. So whenever we have moments where we're not comfortable and things happen in our life that make us uncomfortable, the first thing that comes to our head is we think of the baddest shit. We like to think of the worst. You know what I'm saying? But really that's God just adjusting your life and adding more skills and tools to your life. And in order to have skills and tools, you need to go through shit. This is why certain people don't have certain things because they never went through certain shit. You know what I'm saying? See, a person that came from nothing and went to the top is way different from a person that started at the top and still at the top. A person that started at the top and still at the top, if they went through anything that the motherfucker went through that started from the bottom and went to the top, they would have probably off their motherfucking self. Because they wasn't equipped with the skills that the motherfucker that started from the bottom and went to the top had. They wasn't equipped with them skills. See, I done came from nothing. Like, y'all seeing this shit firsthand. I didn't came from nothing. And I'm not afraid to be myself on cam. That's one thing about me. I can sit up and tell you everything. I don't have to front. I ain't got no cap in my rap. I ain't gotta sit up and pretend like I got a lifestyle that I don't have. The fuck I need to do that for? I ain't never had to cap to no bitch about having money to get into some ass. Females like me for who I am. And if they don't, fuck them. That's just how I'm coming. I don't care about what people got to say about me because I love me. I'm in tune with myself and my spirit. I know what I'm capable of. I know that I'm going to win. There's nobody in this life that can tell me anything otherwise. I know I'm going to win. I know I'm powerful. I know that I'm a powerful, strong-minded motherfucker. I know that. I know that I'm lying harder than this shit. And I know that everything I told myself that I was going to do, I'm going to do. I know that. So as long as I know that, and as long as I know my true power and I know my worth, that's all that matters. Nobody else's opinion matters. You are you. You know what you're capable of. You know what you have. You know where you can go. As long as you know those things, that's all that matters. Learn how to just not give a fuck. The problem with a lot of us, most of our problems and stress all come from us just caring too much. I think a lot of us care too much about shit. We care too much about what people think. We care too much about if our job fires us or not. We care too much about our career. Oh, I gotta do this. Just do it. Don't give a fuck. I'm just at a point in my life where I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I'm living life. I'm smiling. Even through the tough times, I try to smile through them, and I try to get through them in the best positive way possible. But in life, as a man, you have to be strong. You got to understand that this is just a part of your story. This is just a part of your story. Okay? You don't want to be one of them people that got a story but never went through shit. Having a story is dope. You know, it feels like a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, it feels like a movie, like just having a struggle story and coming up. That's the best feeling in the world. Coming from nothing and getting to the top. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas be having trouble with getting the females and shit. Y'all self-esteem is low. Y'all confidence is low. Work your shit up, nigga. Work out. If you a fat slobby nigga and you don't like how you look, fix that shit, nigga. You ain't gotta stay like that. Fix that shit so you can build that confidence. So you can finally get them girls you always wanted. So you can finally go to the beach and take your shirt off. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like the money you make and you feel like you can make more money, hire at more higher quality jobs. If you don't want to be a nigga that work, then work for a temporary time and take that money and invest it into something that you would love to do. So you ain't got to work for nobody. I'm telling you, it's ways around all y'all situations. Most people just don't want to find ways. Because like I said, a lot of people are comfortable. So if you're one of those people that don't want to find a way or don't want to find a way out that situation that you're in, then you should just shut the fuck up and not complain. Because complaining with no action is just a fucking loser. That's all you are. If you can't sit up and complain, but with no fucking action, that doesn't make sense. You deserve to be in the situation you're in. You can't complain and sit up, I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I ain't got this, and not do nothing about it. You gotta hustle, nigga. You gotta be the motherfucker that's working. If you want this type of a crazy lavish lifestyle, you gotta be hustling. You gotta put in the work. You gotta put in the grind, nigga. This shit don't come free at all to nobody. Sometimes it take them sacrifices. You gotta hustle, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas ain't hustling enough. That's what it is. But J-Rock, I did this and I did that and I did this. You ain't doing it enough, nigga. You ain't do it enough. Quit worrying about the outcomes. Quit worrying about it. All that shit gonna come. My guy, you gotta stay focused. You gotta stay focused. You gotta work. Sometimes it take you staying up a few extra hours. Sometimes it take you, look, bad bitch might want to go to motherfucking Red Lobster on Saturday. Sometimes it take you canceling that date and putting more time in the studio. Sometimes it take you canceling that date and putting more time into this YouTube shit. Sometimes it take you canceling shit like that. You gonna get better bitches. Sometimes it take you cutting off some of them homeboys. Your homeboys might be going out. They might be having a date litty. They might be litty. Passing around joints, getting high. They might be turned. Sometimes it take you passing that shit up and staying at home creating content. Sometimes that's what it takes. But you gotta work, my boy. Because let me tell you, being a man is hard. It is hard. It's a lot of shit you gotta figure out. Because there's no sympathy for us men. Society don't give a fuck about your problems. They don't. Society don't give a fuck about your problems, bro. They don't. They don't care about your problems. Society don't care that you're broke. Society don't give a fuck about any man's problems. All they care about is solution. That's what society give a fuck about when it comes to a man. Solution. But I'm broke, man. Solution. I'm not in shape, but solution. I've been depressed, and solution. My girl just dumped. Solution. Society don't give a fuck. I'm telling you, you can name it. I just dealt with a loss in the family. Solution. Society don't want to hear none of that shit, bro. You just look like a complete bitch. When you go out in public and you complain and tell people about your problems and shit, you look like a bitch. That's how society views our problems. Even though some of us guys deal with crazy shit and crazy problems, this is just how society looks at us men. Society looks at men based upon what men can do. They don't care about none of that extra stuff. What value can you bring to the world? That's what society looks at you as. We as men are looked at as value. We don't have the same traits and the same abilities as women. Women can afford to cry here and there because they're emotion driven. Men, we're not emotion driven. And if you're a man that is emotionally driven, then that's something you would have to change. But we are men, we are protectors, we are guiders, we are leaders. All of the above. Shit, half the fucking world was built by men. The type of mentality that we have to develop and the type of mentality that we have to have in order to survive in this world, this cruel ass world, it ain't the same as a woman. A woman, all a girl got to do is look good. Throw on some nice little tank top with some tights, poke her ass out a little bit and put a picture up on Instagram. She can get paid just like that. She ain't even got to go to work. All you got to do is look good as a girl. And society will pay you just based upon the sexual value you bring into the world. If you're sexy, niggas want to buy them OnlyFans. We got a group of horny ass niggas out here in the world. They'll pay top dollar just to see your feet. We as niggas ain't got that ability. We can't just get our fucking feet done and get swole and go on OnlyFans. We ain't got the ability to motherfucking look good on Instagram. And I mean, yeah, you got some light-skinned pretty boy ass niggas that maybe can pull that shit off. But not all niggas is pretty boys. So back to what I was saying. We as men, we ain't got the same easy ability as the women. We gotta fucking work. And sometimes it take years before we get to where we need to be. That's what a lot of niggas don't understand. See, a man's trajectory is a lot different than a woman. We gotta work. We gotta work, nigga. We gotta work. So for all that sucker shit y'all be on, making excuses and sitting around being a sucker, that shit ain't gonna fly. I used to be a sucker. I ain't gonna lie. I used to be one of them niggas that was a sucker. Sitting up in my room, just daydreaming about the life I could have. Why ain't this working out? Why ain't my YouTube channel doing that? Why ain't this happening? Why ain't that happening? You ain't work. And I know I can work harder than what I was doing. But at the time, I wasn't thinking that way. I thought I was working hard back then. But it was way more I could have been doing. Way more. It still is way more I could be doing. I think the problem with a lot of us men is we fail to take action. We do a lot of this and not a lot of action. It's easy to sit up and talk about the life you want. It's easy to sit up and talk about the bitches you want. It's easy to sit up and talk about the money you want. But it's hard to actually put in the work. And God gonna guide you. God gonna throw stuff at you. He gonna test you. That's one thing about the Most High. The Most High ain't gonna just let your journey be easy. He ain't just gonna let you become a millionaire overnight. Nah, the Most High gonna put you through a lot of tests to see if that's really what you want. Because if that's really what you want, then you gonna stay up them extra hours. You gonna wake up early. If that's really what you want, you gonna put in the work. You gonna have flatline days where your brain is on fog, but you gonna still push through it. You gonna have days where you become so busy and everything's just all out of whack, but you ain't gonna cancel what you need to do. You gonna still get it done. That's what the Most High gonna put you through. You gotta develop a lion heart in life. And in life, you can't be no pussy. You can't be no pussy. You can't be. You gotta fight back, nigga. You gotta fight back. Nigga, it's 5-0. Nigga, I'm 5-0. I ain't losing not yet. I'm 5-0. Any problem life threw at me, I figured the shit out. Nigga, I lost my daddy when I was 9 years old. I ain't use that as no excuse to not be nothing. I figured it the fuck out. I'm like, you know what? I ain't got my dad in my life. That don't mean I'm gonna be a fucking loser and get to robbing niggas and ruin my life and go to jail because I ain't got no fucking daddy. Or no father figure. Because that's what a lot of niggas do. They like to use that stupid ass shit as an excuse. I ain't have a father figure. I ain't had it. Nigga, I ain't have my father figure. I grew up in the hood. I didn't become a victim of that dumb shit they own. I created my own lane. My own foundation. And I'm gonna be different. Just because you don't have a dad or a father figure, somebody around you to teach you things, that don't mean you can't teach yourself. We're in a whole new generation. Anything you need, you can YouTube the shit. You need to learn how to drive, learn that shit on YouTube. You need to learn how to motherfucking be a man, learn it on YouTube. You need to learn how to motherfucking get your hygiene together, you can learn it on YouTube. You need to learn how to motherfucking hit some hoes, learn it on YouTube. Anything you need, you can learn it on YouTube and just going on with experience. You ain't gotta be the motherfucker that just follow the blind. Let all these other guys ruin their life. Let all these other guys waste their time. You need to be the different one. You need to be putting yourself through something hard every day. That's the only way you're gonna win. If you're doing what's easy every fucking day, you're never gonna get anywhere. You need to wake up and do what's hard. You need to be intrigued by doing hard shit. Like that needs to be like, you need to be damn near horny doing hard shit, nigga. When you working out and you lifting them reps and that shit hurt, it's bringing that pain, you like, fuck, man. You need to be the nigga doing 20 more reps. This shit hurt, nigga. But I'm gonna keep going. You need to be intrigued. Like, that's how you need to be with life. When shit ain't going your way, you need to be intrigued by that. I love when shit don't go my way, nigga. Cause I'm gonna keep working, nigga. I'm gonna find me a way. That's how you need to be. Not no bitch. No. That ain't how we coming. That's not how we coming. And y'all my niggas, and I ain't finna let y'all go out like that. I'm on a whole nother wave right now. I'm on a wave that can't nobody stop. You feel me? I'm on a wave that nobody can stop. And I'm gonna let everybody have their time of leaving a nigga. I be looking at my analytics. I be seeing a lot of unsubscribe. Niggas be unsubscribing. That's cool. That's cool. A lot of niggas that left me. I'm used to it. I'm intrigued by that. I like when people leave me. Because it make me go even fucking harder. I like when bitches leave a nigga on red. I like when bitches leave a nigga. I like when bitches be like, you know what? This ain't gonna work out, J-Rock. I like that shit. I like when I look at my analytics and I be seeing people unsubscribe from my content. Because that just lets me know I got more motherfucking work to do. That just lets me know that I ain't doing enough. You feel me? When people unsubscribe from my content, that just shows me I gotta make even better content. That's all it means. All it means is I gotta make more content and step on their motherfucking neck. When the bitches leave you, that just means work harder and step on their motherfucking neck. That's how we coming, nigga. I'm gone.